It's Mike here with Imperial Tropicals. Today I'm going to go over some of these Black Friday details. Sorry, I'm having trouble with the camera here. So we're going to talk about some of the Black Friday deals. We're going to talk about the details. We're going to talk about if you make multiple orders, what to do. And we're going to look at some fish. Before we get into the details, I'll see if some more people join. I'm going to show a new fish for us. It's not new to the hobby, that's for sure, but let me turn you guys around. So we got in some betas. A lot of them are crown tails. I'll pull a couple up here. Hey David, happy Thanksgiving, thank you. So we are going to have betas available on the website. We just put them up. Now with the listing, they are an assorted beta listing, so you can pick the tail type. So right now we have 3 types. We got the Super Delta, Half Moon, and Crown Tail. Now they're all male betas, so most of them right now are all crown tail. So I'm just showing you a couple examples. Now we've had these guys for a couple weeks now, and they're doing really good. So looks like we have a lot of blue, a lot of reds. But these are just a couple examples of what we have. There's here's an all red one here. This guy's really nice. So that's just something new on the website. You can request, if you order an assorted beta and you pick, say, a crown tail, you can request the color, but we can't guarantee it. It's just kind of like if we have an unsexed fish, we're not going to be able to guarantee male if you want a male or female if you want a female on certain fish, certain sizes. All the betas are males, but you can, like, say you wanted one that looked like this, you can request it. Say, hey, I want a blue. I want one with blue, white, and red. So, and we'll do our best to meet that request, but like I said, we wouldn't be able to guarantee it. So, let me put these guys back. And we're going to talk about the sale. So our Black Friday sale this year is really big. It's pretty exciting. Let's go look at... Now, I'm not going to give you guys any details on what fish are going to be on the sale, but I'm going to give you the sale details. So, let's look at these new fish. These are the East Coast Gold cichlids. These are a Madagascar cichlid. So, our Black Friday sale this year starts tomorrow, which is Thursday at 7 a.m. It's going to start at 7 a.m. A lot of you guys might end up getting some emails notifying you the sale has started. There's a pop-up on the website with a link to the page. And also on our website, there is a drop-down menu that says Special Collections, and you can select Black Friday 2023. That's going to bring you to the page where it's going to have all of our BOGO items, and our flash sales will appear on that page as well. Now so 7 a.m. tomorrow, the sale starts. It'll be 15% off the whole site, and then 10 BOGO items are going to be released. Now overall, there's going to be 40 BOGO items in total, but 10 are going to be released each day. So 10 will release tomorrow at 7 a.m. 10 more will release Friday morning at 12 a.m. 10 more will release at 12 a.m. Saturday morning, and 10 more will release at 12 a.m. on Sunday morning. Now, the sale goes until 12 p.m. Sunday, and this is all Eastern time. So, depending on your time zone, you might get those sales a little later in the day. Maybe it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But just take note that these are all Eastern Standard Time versus wherever you guys are. Now, also the flash sales. This year we're having 12 flash sales. A lot of these items are anywhere from 30 to 50% off, so it's going to be a little bit more than what the 15% off on the website. And there's some really good fish there, guys. So the first flash sale is going to start at 10 a.m. on Friday. So on Black Friday, 10 a.m., our first flash sale will appear. Now, each flash sale, just like any other time, is only going to be available for 1 hour. And that's it. Once that hour is up, that sale is no longer available. There's going to be 12 flash sale items in total. So 10 a.m. will be the first one. And then 11 a.m. will be the second one. 12 p.m. will be the third one, and so on. A lot of those flash sale items are limited. So 20 or 30 will be available of each item. So be sure to keep checking back, guys. These items, you're not going to want to miss them. A lot of them are really cool fish. A lot of them, there's one in particular, the last sale, the last flash sale is going to be a killer sale. So be sure to check it out. It's going to be really, really exciting. At least I think it's going to be really exciting. And it's also our biggest discount of the sale. So be sure to check out that last flash sale. If you don't check out any of the other ones, check that one out for sure. I saw a question come in about which angels we're looking at right now. This is our assorted angelfish tank. Now in this tank, we have some smoky Pinoy. We have the blue smoky. We have golds. We have some marbled. We have platinums. And also there's a couple of the, these are the Bulgarian greens. There's a couple down here too. So we have a good mix in our mix tanks here. And there's a couple of just silver angels as well. So guys, if you're making multiple orders, be sure at the end of the sale, Monday morning, Sunday night, whenever it is you decide you make your final order, please make sure you email us with all of your order numbers that you have purchased throughout the weekend. So there's been some confusion. We get a lot of customers sending us a confirmation number, which is just your confirmation number that, hey, I purchased these fish. Be sure to send us the order number. The order number is it starts with an A, and right now I think we're in like order number A272, and then there's going to be 3 numbers after that. So make sure you send us all of your order numbers, not your confirmation numbers. There's 2 different things. Makes it a lot easier for us to find all your orders, combine them, ship them together. And something else you can also do is, if you're making multiple orders, say you're on your second order that you're gonna make over the weekend, you can select local pickup and make sure you email us and say, hey, I have X amount of orders, say 3, and I paid for shipping for one of them. Can you combine the rest? That works. Or what you can do is purchase shipping for each one, and at the end of it all, we're going to reimburse you. It's easier if you just pay for shipping once and then select local pickup, but it's not the end of the world if you pay for shipping multiple times. We'll just refund you. Just know that it may take some time for your money to return back into your account.
We can do it the very next day. We can do it the next minute, but really it depends on the banks on how soon you get your money back. So, do you guys have any questions? Any questions about the sale? I think I hit most of the main points. Somebody was wanting to see some Amano shrimp. Gabriel, we don't have half beaks, but we do have Amano shrimp. And then somebody was requesting to see some rainbow fish. Kevin is requesting to see some rainbows. So let's turn around. We'll look at some of these Amanos. See if I can find them. Here we go. Here's a tank with some. It's zipping around. These guys are about an inch, so they're about half grown for Amanos. Let's see, there's one right there. A couple of them right there, looking good. So they're about half grown. Amano shrimp are great. They're workhorses when it comes to planted tanks, keeping them algae free. So this is the rainbow section. We'll look at some of them. They just got quick cured for the day, so the water is pretty blue. Sometimes a couple times a week we'll just proactively treat these tanks. Here are the Doherty rainbows. Now these guys are really nice. They get bigger. They have good color. David, yeah, I can show those. I planned on showing you guys around a little bit after I talked about the sale, so it's not a big deal. We'll go look at the Sanga Bays. And David, just to talk to you real quick about that, the Sanga Bay versus Sanga Bay. I did some research, and I do believe that you are correct, but we just want to take caution and make sure, because we got them from originally we got them from our supplier with that name, so we just want to verify and make sure before we make any changes. So I'm looking for the Sanga Bays. They should be in this general area. And were you asking about albino, or were you just asking about regular? Just the regular Sanga Bays. And honestly, I could have walked right past them. Nah, here we go. So here we go. These are the Protomelis Taniolatus, the Red Empress from Sanga Bay or Sanga Bay. So you can see the males have just a little bit of color. That one right there. And I think you wanted females, so there's a pretty obvious female there. She's chunkier. Probably could vent her at that size. Here's a bigger guy, not showing too much color. He's pretty colored down. There's another bigger guy. He's not all the way colored up either. These guys are really nice when they're colored up, but as far as the Red Empress go, they take a little longer to get that full color. And I don't know if it's just this variant or this location, I mean, but these guys seem to take a long time to color up, but once they do, I find them to be one of the nicer color morphs of the Red Empress. So yeah, these guys are looking pretty good. Got the Deepwater Haps here too. I really like these guys. So guys, you guys have any questions about the sale, go ahead and ask.
I'm not going to be able to give any specific fish that are on sale. You guys will just have to check into the website and see. Here we're looking at the Tropheus de Boise. Kim's asking about pea puffers. We do have pea puffers. We brought them in with our last shipment. The same shipment that those betas came in on. They are sick, but we do have them. But they're under quarantine. They'll probably be under quarantine for another week or two as they recover. We haven't lost any fish, but they did get ick, which is unfortunate. But we're treating them, so they're not going to be available anytime. Unfortunately, not for the sale. Shady Grady's asking about what plecos we have. Looks like we still have a vampire pleco, which didn't go on the Halloween sale. He's looking good. We do have the Rio Carrera plecos, or the L401s. Now these guys are nice. Really dig the pattern. You see it hiding in the cave there. We have the ever so popular zebra plecos. Now these guys have been here for a long time. The last time we ordered them, we ordered a lot, and they're all hiding. But these guys are really healthy, ready to go. And as far as like the higher end plecos, that's kind of what we have in right now. We should have plenty of like chocolate bushy nose available. We should have super reds on the website. Looks like we got some long fin green dragon, not too many, but we do have a few. Not sure if they're on the website. Just because they're in the tanks doesn't mean they're necessarily available. Like, they could have sold already, so. We got some calico bushy nose available. These are the 1 to 2 inch size. Hey, let's look at this guy's mouth. It's a good shot of a little pleco there. Looks like we got some blue eye lemons. They're on the smaller side, but we have a couple, not too many. Here's a nice big super red male. We've got some smaller ones as well. Got a 1 to 2 inch albino size here. And this is about the size of most of our chocolate bushy nose right now. They're about a 2 to 3 inch. Most of them are closer to 2 inch. You can see here they got full bellies, so they're looking good and healthy. Got some bigger ones on the sponge back there. Got the green dragons. We got a lot of these. Check them out. Now these guys are smaller. They're 1 to 2 inch. Sometimes, guys, see that little guy there? We try not to send him, but sometimes that's what you could. If they're an inch, you might end up with a fish that small. But we do try to send the bigger size, like this guy here. He's 1.5 inches. This guy's 1.5 inches. So that's just an example of what you could get on the green dragons. Got the longfin albinos. Not too many of these in stock either. So we got plenty of plecos. David, are you asking about the J-Lo Reef Hap or the Mabuna? Because interesting enough, we actually just had a little bit of confusion. We were sorting some fish, and one of our employees was like, "Hey, what is this fish?" And because she had never heard of the J-Lo Reef Mabuna that we breed here, and we had to kind of go over what that fish was. Chris asked about geophagus. We do have some, and we have some other earth eater types. Like we have the threadfin acaras. We have the albino threadfin acaras, which aren't geophagus, but you know, they're similar. So here's some of the albino threadfin acaras, or the albino heculi. We should have some red humps in stock. Let's see if there's any over here. Oh, David, I'm not sure if we have any of the JLo Reef haps currently available. I don't think we do. I haven't really heard much about them recently. So we're getting water change, guys. So we're cloudy, but these are the red humps. So we have the Geophagus pyrocephalus, and we have the Geophagus abelios. Now these guys are about 2 to 3 inches. And for the redhead tapajos, we got bigger, like 3 to 4 inches, and we got some 1 to 2 inches, and maybe a couple. These are probably more like 1 to 2 rather than 2 to 3s. And then here are the red humps, the Steindachnieri, Geophagus Steindachnieri. I like these guys. They don't get too big. I like the pattern that they get on their side. They kind of remind me of a kind of like a flag. They get like them blue and red stripes on their side. I really like. Your Balzani likes to chase your thread fins that are bigger. You know, I haven't really seen Balzani get that aggressive, but that's pretty funny. He must be like your tank boss. Is it a male by any chance, Brian? Yeah, John. So I'll go over the Black Friday sale one more time before I end the live stream. So I'll put you guys on some fish while I talk. We'll look at these angelfish down here. So we got some koi angels right here. I'm gonna have a seat, try to keep you steady, and so this Black Friday, our sale starts tomorrow, Thursday at 7 a.m. So we're gonna release 10 BOGO items at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a 15% discount site on everything on the site. But that 15% doesn't apply to the BOGO items or the flash sale items. So when it comes to BOGO items, we're gonna have 40 in total. So every day 10 BOGO items are gonna release. So on Thursday at 7 a.m., 10 are gonna release. Friday at 12 a.m., we're gonna have 10 more release. Saturday at 10 a.m., 10 more BOGO items will release. And then Sunday, 12 a.m., 10 more BOGO items will release. And then on Friday at 10 a.m., the flash sales are going to start. There's going to be 12 flash sale items in total. And the first one starts 10 a.m. Each sale is going to last for 1 hour and 1 hour only. So once that sale is up, make sure to check for the next one, because immediately, so 10 a.m. is the first one, 11 a.m. is the second one, 12 p.m. is the third one, and so on until we do all 12. It's going to, there's some really, really good opportunities on these flash sales. I'm actually really excited about them. The final flash sale, to me, is the most exciting one. So be sure to check that out. And like I said, once that hour's up, that sale is no longer going to be available to you guys. So Friday, make sure you keep checking back if you're interested in those flash sale items. And those are going to be the biggest savings of our sale. So a lot of them
run anywhere from 30 to 50% off. And then the sale, for the sale, guys, if you're making multiple orders, please make sure you email us once you're done with all of your orders. Go ahead and email us at imperialtropicals@gmail.com and make sure that you give us all of your order numbers. So not your confirmation number, but your order number itself. And that order number is going to start with an A, and it's going to be something like A272, and then 3 other numbers followed by that. Make sure you send that all of those numbers to us. We'll combine them. We'll ship them together. Now, when it comes to shipping, guys, just be patient. Monday, we aren't going to be shipping any of the Black Friday sale orders out because we're going to be taking that time to make sure we combine all of your orders together, answer all your emails and questions, make sure the health of the fish is good because it's going to be a really busy week. So starting Tuesday, we're going to start shipping all of your orders out. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you order Saturday delivery, we'll ship Friday for Saturday delivery. And then it really depends on how busy we are, but usually by the end of the week we're caught up, but it could be we're not caught up. It really depends on how well the sale goes. So if the sale goes really well, we could be shipping into next week, into the week after, I mean. So we could be shipping the following Monday potentially. But judging by the way the rest of the sales have been going and our shipping has been going, I would say by Friday, most of your orders should have shipped. And one last fish I completely missed out on when somebody asked to see some geophagus. We got the Spheni. Now these guys are pretty big. These are all 4-inch plus. A lot of them are closer to 5 to 6 inches. And they are just really nice. Believe it or not, guys, the geophagus Spheni is our #1 selling fish. You would think it would be an African cichlid, but it's these guys. So thank you guys for joining us today. If you have any questions about the sale, sorry guys, I'm still getting over my cold. I got a tickle in the back of my throat. If you got any questions about the sale, please go ahead and email us. So thank you guys, and we will catch you next week.